Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. So just know that this reading is timeless. So whenever you find it, it means that you were meant to hear the message within this reading. I will never reach out to you for any information or offering any card readings or anything like that. Everything that I do can be found on my website. So yes, I will never ask you for any information. My website is listed right there below. So I will never ask you or give you a free card reading or anything like that unless it is on my social media. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. What does the collective need to know for this week? What is your message for today? Okay, so your first card is creativity, and it is the number 10. So with the number 10, it is just meaning the end of one cycle and the beginning of the next. It's associated with perfection, divine order. People who also have the life path number as 10, they tend to be good leaders, hard workers, driven by their goals, very independent in nature. And with this creativity card, it is all about your solar plexus. So really diving deep into your creativity, your sexuality. Honestly, I just keep feeling like, because it's kind of the ending of a cycle, the beginning of another cycle, that the universe is just kind of asking you to really get clear and concise on what exactly that it is that you want out of your life. The universe is kind of like handing you over a blank book, ready, like waiting for you to pick out the details that you want written in the next chapter. We are completely connected with source. So whatever you want to manifest, it's that time. That is the time right now to start creating your vision boards, to really getting clear on what it is that you want to create out of this life and what you want out of this life. So yeah, getting very creative and just picking out those different things. That way the universe can start providing and getting those things that you desire in alignment. Looking at this card. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear. The universe is it's pure energy. Start getting creative with what you want out of life. I'm hearing transformations too. So I don't know if anyone's been working on like a project or anything like that, but just really getting balanced and creative. And that way, when we have that balance in our life, it just kind of allows that abundance and all that that life force energy to flow through us a little bit easier. That way we can manifest our dreams and desires. So once again, here's your card, your first one. Okay, let's see. It's a beautiful card because it really is just like the beginning of a new cycle, the ending of another cycle, or the old cycle. So the universe is kind of just asking you, what now? You've created your life until this point. What is it that you desire? What is it that you want to create and manifest in your life? Okay. So your second card is Sanctuary. I always read the numbers on the card. So it's number 26. But Sanctuary, it's Mystic Meadows. Go ahead and show you the card. So this is just a perfect time to kind of go within and create a foundation. If you, let's see, I just kind of feel like you need to take your life into your own hands at this point. You really need to start making yourself a priority and kind of going within, because the sanctuary, we all hold that sacred space within ourselves. So making sure that we can be a sanctuary for other people, as well as ourselves. Like this is just like deep self-care that really needs to happen. It's slowing down a little bit. Let's see. I am feeling a little bit of root chakra because you can see on the rabbits. So the root chakra and the sacral chakra are really standing out to me right now. So I would definitely say, if you're trying to manifest and create the life that you want, you need to sit in solitude for a little bit. You need to remove yourself from the distractions. You need to find like a quiet place so you can start creating and manifesting what it is that you want. really, it is a time to really dive in, really do that self-care, retreating into that inner safe space that you hold for yourself. Um, let's see. I do feel a little bit of grounding that needs to happen too, especially with that root chakra. So I don't know if you can start walking in nature or just really ground yourself. What else is coming through? Yeah, it's really just like a retreat card is what I'm feeling, is like really retreating and finding and building those foundations, especially, taking consideration your root chakra. Your root chakra is all your money, your finances, your food, water, shelter, your basic needs. So really setting that foundation is going to be very, very paramount to how basically this week's going to go, and basically the rest of the year, because we are only a week in for the new year. So but that's when I'm recording this video. Like I said, this video is timeless. But yeah, looking at this card is really just finding that serenity within and really just diving deep and seeing exactly what it is that you want. I feel like you really need to quiet your mind, because I feel like you just don't know what you want at this time. And I think that's why the universe is like, it's time to start creating, because we're at like a blank slate. Like, let's get very clear. Let's get concise on exactly what we want. What do we want from this life? I'm also kind of feeling with Sanctuary that some of you really need a vacation. You just need to like separate yourself from work. Some of you from family, you just kind of have to be alone a little bit. I mean, you can go on a vacation with friends or something like that, but I just feel like a vacation or some kind of a separation from your mundane day-to-day things is going to be very, very important to kind of enhance your creativity and your manifestations. Let's see what else is coming up through this card. Yeah, I'm really just working on that foundation, really just creating the life that you want, because you can see in this card, like there's this castle. I can't really see it, but there's this castle in the back, and it's very, very faint. So it's kind of like, what do you want to create? Like, the canvas is there. You just need to fill in the details and figure out exactly what it is that you want. And at this time, I just feel like you have to get kind of really deep into those details, because we are starting over so fresh, if that makes sense to you. So yeah, definitely finding that quiet space so you can start creating the life that you want. All right, and for your final card, let's see what this week's got for you. All right, so your third card is a holiday. Wasn't I just saying that? Go taking a vacation or a break. Okay, so on the card it just says the answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. I feel like this is going to help you, whatever vacation is, it's going to help you ground. It could be next to water, definitely some green. Like, I do feel it's going to be different for everyone. I do feel like a forest atmosphere for some people, but I'm also feeling like a beach. But there's definitely like life, like there's definitely a lot of life force energy surrounding you. And for a lot of people who are going to be in the woods, I'm feeling like more emotion is going to be coming through as well. So I'll show you your card. But this card is just saying, a vacation is going to give you the opportunity to clear your mind, think about your next move, really quiet your mind so you can start getting creative. I do feel like you're going to learn a lot from whatever this vacation is or this time off. So I do feel like it's really worth the time, the money, the investment of everything, because you're going to learn a lot during this time. If not about your life, I don't know. I feel like what you're going to learn, like what your role is in your life, and how to kind of take control of your life. As well as, a lot of other things, like just learning how to quiet your mind, maybe even learning how to meditate. But this card is really just screaming like work hard, play hard, but also rest hard. Let's see. So something that's kind of popping out to me right now is over the holidays, everything has just been like, go, 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 go. And I feel like collective energy around everything is like everyone's kind of burnt out. And the universe is just saying, like, it's okay. Like, we just need to take a step back for a moment, kind of, and not disconnect, but kind of just say, all right, everyone, hold on. Let me collect my energy. Let me figure it out. What my next moves are. What is the life that I want? What am I going to be creating? What are my next steps? What's my next chapter? What am I going to be creating in this world? And then really just taking that step back, taking that vacation, that time away to find your inner peace so you can get very clear on what it is that you want to create. Woo. All right. So here are your cards for this week. I always show everyone, just in case you see something that's, I didn't mention, or something that pops out to you specifically. Just know that this is a general card reading. So here are your cards. And I hope that you guys all have a wonderful week. Get creative, okay? All right, until next time.